Yo, it's semen retention day again, and I just wanted to make a little video. This is what I say to my daughter when I message her. We always make little videos. Everything in Brazil is like little. They say Zinho. My name would be Jazinho. Means little Jazz. You've heard this before, right? Juninho. Tal bonitinho. All these things, so cute. Wow, I just worked out, so I'm feeling pretty, and I just ate, so I'm feeling like, hey, those natural highs, baby. So we're doing a semen retention video. This one's for I got a little comment in the comment section by a guy called Johnny. So Johnny, if you're watching, thanks for your comment, mate. And he was talking about his friends and people when he's told them about semen retention, withholding his seed. They called him a weirdo, or they act like he was a weirdo. The word weirdo was used. And so, yeah, it's interesting. When I've brought up this to some of my friends, acquaintances, random people, they look, at times they look uncomfortable. They feel, you can tell, because what it does, inadvertently, you're shining a light on their behavior. This is what it is. Here's the little cheat code to it. Here's the magic eye of it all. You're shining a light on their behavior, because immediately when you tell them that you're not doing this activity, they don't like that, because if they accept that what you're doing is perhaps what should be done, which is respect the fact that you're creating this seed and you have this energy and this amazing ability, it shines a light on their behavior, right? So let's have a look at like my behavior in the past. I'm sure if you're watching this, your behavior. Well, let's just look at masturbation, right? Has anyone ever been to the zoo and seen like a monkey? He's in a cage. He's not living his best life, is he? And what do you see these monkeys doing? They're there jacking away. That's the highlight of their day, just staring at you, just, right? That's my, that's my monkey impression. But you know what? It's probably not dissimilar to human beings out there on the daily. These guys that are calling you a weirdo, Johnny, they're there with the phone, they're there with the TV, you know, the mum's downstairs, or the grandma, or maybe even the wife, or maybe the girlfriend, and they're there in the toilet, and they are jacking off, just throwing their seed away. Oh, get it out of me, get it out of me. I need this feeling. I don't want to have the urge to, you know, be productive, create something, step into my fear. I watched a video the other day about, again, I'm just speaking from my heart, letting it flow. Holy Spirit time, baby. Holy Spirit. But I watched this video the other day, and it said the phrase, do not be afraid, is mentioned 365 times in the Bible. And, you know, when you've got this seed inside you, when you've got this energy inside you, which I still have, I believe it's day 77 today. When you have this seed inside you, it wants to go. It wants to move. Great song, by the way, Chemical Brothers, Go. I had that on in the gym today. Smashed it. It wants you to move. It wants you to go. It wants you to create. It wants you to get after it. You know, think about it. If you've got this seed inside you, it's saying, hey, I want to make a baby. I want to go get some, you know, banana, whatever that is for you. It wants to go get something, right? It wants to go do what it's supposed to do. So inadvertently, if you don't jack off, if you don't throw away your seed, what are you going to end up doing? What are you going to end up doing? Think about it. You're going to have to level up in your life. You are going to go to the gym and get in good shape. Why? Because it's going to let you procreate. It's going to let you get that woman you want. You are going to read a book to try and get more intelligent. It's going to allow you to have better conversations. It's going to allow you to open your mind. It's going to allow you to meet new people. You're probably going to go do new activities. Maybe you'll sign up for an improv class. Maybe you'll sign up for a food cooking class. You're going to start thinking outside of the box. Why? Because you want to do what you're supposed to do. You want to do it, right? I went to this camp one time where people go there to predominantly lose weight, right? And one of the themes of the camp with food was earn your treats, right? Earn your treats. So what I would say is stop jacking off and masturbating. You haven't earned that orgasm. If you're in front of a screen jacking off like a monkey in a zoo, you haven't earned that orgasm, have you? You're cheating it. You're cheating it. Go earn it. You can get it. There's millions and billions of people on this planet. There's more than enough to go around for all of us. Get after it. Earn it. You'll get it. Probably take you about 90 days. 90 days of eating right, getting in the gym, knocking the alcohol and drugs on the head, knocking the marathon Netflix episodes on the head. You know, come on, boys and girls, what are you doing? You know? Are you here to live? Like I said before, it's not the amount of days you've got, it's the quality of days you've got. Who wants to live? Like, wouldn't you rather live like 10 amazing years, like in adulthood, I'm talking, not like to be a 10-year-old, but like, wouldn't you rather have 10 amazing full years in adulthood? Or like 20 years of just like watching Netflix and jacking off every now and again and hating what you're doing. And this is what having this life force inside you is going to do. It's going to drive you. If you keep it and use it, it's going to drive you. And yes, Johnny, it's going to make people think you're weird. You know why they're calling you weird? I've had it all. I've had people call me fag, F-A-G. I've had people call me weird. I've had people give me nasty looks. You know that, like, looking for social proof at the dinner table because of what you're doing. Because guess what, man? Like, this world, it's a fallen world. Like, it's okay. It's okay. You're not weird if you're looking at porn every day and God knows what people have to look at to get off. You're not weird if you're, drinking to the point of excess and going and sleeping with someone that you won't even want to have a cup of coffee with at the end of the night. Yeah, you're not weird if you're just, like sleeping with random people all the time and not even using protection. Nah. But if you decide to retain your seed and say, I'm not having sex and I'm not having orgasms until I'm doing it in a way that seems healthy and I've earned that treat and I'm fully sober and I'm conscious and I'm really wanting to be with that person and they are everything that I would want and I feel comfortable and safe and I want to share myself with them, then you're weird. Wow. Okay. Look at that. Look, it reminds me of that Robert Frost poem. Two paths diverged into the wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. So, Johnny 5 Alive, keep on punching. Everyone out there who's watching these videos, who's trying to be the best self, who's abstaining from behaviors that they know are not in their best interest, that are leading to depression and anxiety and self-loathing. Let's get together on this. Let's be accountable. Like, throw me a message, subscribe, comment, whatever you need to do, message me. I ain't selling you nothing. But my example, and I'm telling you the truth. That's what I'll keep doing on here. I'll keep sharing. Not everything, because I've got to keep some of that stuff. I've got to keep some of that stuff for me, But this is not easy. This is not easy. I think here it is. Here's the golden nugget that's come to me from this little 10-minute share today. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes, just sometimes, I suffer from wanting to people please. And I will stop myself growing. So, A, people like me, and B, I don't make anyone feel uncomfortable. And you know what? That's never been good for my health. That's never been good for my mental health or physical health. You know? Make sure you're shining bright. Everybody out there is unique. There's not one person on this planet that is the same. So go shine your unique light. Don't worry about what anyone else is saying and doing when they're taking your inventory. You know in your heart, you know in your gut. I've spoke a few times about this. We've got 3 brains, right? One in the head, one in the sexual genitals, and one in the gut. And the gut is the God. The Aborigines say this, right? And the gut is the God. Listen to your gut. I've been a bit all over the place today. I think that Americano, but Americano's running through my veins still. I've got the natural high from the workout. There's so many natural highs. I'll have to do a video on all the natural highs out there. You don't need to take drugs, man. Wow. And healthy highs, you know, from someone who's done a few unhealthy things to get high. I'm here to tell you that, you know, from my experience, that's not the way. So, in short, if they're calling you a weirdo, you're probably doing the right thing, right? You're not a sheep anymore. And if you're on this path, you're probably not a wolf. You're probably going to become a shepherd. You're probably going to become a lighthouse. Keep shining your light, brothers and sisters. It is a stormy sea out there, and we need lighthouses. Okay? All right. Love you. Via con Deus.